afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oran High School. I'm Mike Riley alongside Doug Johnson. We're getting ready to bring you the Consolation side of the OIT. It'll be the Kelly Hawks taking on Westwood Baptist here. Both teams are here. Westwood's out on the floor warming up. We're set up here at mid-court already. You can see the cheerleaders down there. Let me move the camera a little bit. They're getting warmed up. We appreciate you joining us here tonight. This is day 3. We're about ready to go. 12 minutes before the first tip. I'd like to thank all of our fine sponsors, APR Auto down in Benton. Also like to thank Lambert's Cafe, Boomland down in Benton and Charleston, Decent Carpet, T&B Wade Farms, Blake, TW Mellons. I'd like to thank them, FTS Transportation, Focus Bank, Citizens Bank, Tank Tech, Allied Universal Security. I'd like to thank them. And we're going to take a break and listen to our sponsors, and we'll be back here with a pregame show in just a moment, listening to the Kelly Hawks on the Kelly Hawks Broadcasting Network.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you. BW Mellon Farms, LLC of Blodgett would like to wish the Kelly Hawks the best of luck this season. Fly high, Hawks. Roll maroon and gold.
Why should you do your banking with Citizens Bank? Well, because Citizens Bank is locally owned and operated and has tirelessly served our community for nearly 60 years. Stop by Citizens Bank and see Benny, Rush, Jonathan, and Chris for a full line of farm and home loans to complete consumer banking services at both locations in Mississippi County, in East Prairie and Charleston.
Welcome to the world of ITMs at Focus Bank. It's a drive-up without the tube. Speak with live interactive tellers, all from the convenience of a traditional ATM machine. Cash checks to the penny, make deposits, and best of all, you get to select the denominations. Stop by and experience the convenience and friendly service of a live teller at our new ITM machines at Focus Bank. Focus Bank, delivering experience, service, and technology since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At FTS, we're more than just a transportation company. We're a family. For over 45 years, we've been delivering excellence across the U.S. and Mexico with locations in Charleston, Missouri, Laredo, and Eagle Pass, Texas. What sets us apart? Family-owned and operated, dedicated truckload lanes, and competitive pay and benefits. And just like the Kelly Hawks, we're driven by passion, teamwork, and a commitment to excellence. We're proud to support local talent and bring our community together on and off the court. FTS, where every mile counts.
Are you looking for a career? Let me talk to you about Tank Tech. Inventor and entrepreneur David Russell founded Tank Tech over 30 years ago. Experience new places and embark on an adventure throughout the United States. Ask them about the opportunity to earn 1 week's paid vacation every month, a minimum yearly wage of $60,000 plus. Then embrace the opportunity to learn this unique niche and join their salary-based management team for much more. They also provide health care and a retirement plan. Become part of the Tank Tech team, where their motto of pride is, we, us, and ours. Contact them today at david@tanktech.com, all lowercase.
Welcome back, everyone, to Oran High School. We're getting ready to go in the Consolation side, the 5th place game here in the OIT. Both teams warming up out on the field about 8 minutes before the tip-off here. Doug and I are here. This is day 3 for the Kelly Hawks. That was one of the deals Coach Devin hiring in his first year. They wanted to make it to the final day in each tournament that they're in. That was one of their goals to reach, and they've reached it here. It's in the Consolation side, and will be playing for 5th place here tonight. against Westwood Baptist. Westwood Baptist coming into today, we're seeded number 3. Kelly is seeded number 4. Should be a pretty good matchup. Kelly lost their first round game 44-42 to Richland. And then on Wednesday night, they beat Scott County Central by the score of 68-57. Westwood Baptist lost their first round game against 6-seeded Advance 58-45. And then they beat Oran last night by the score of 64-52. So there's where we are on the consolation side. On the winners bracket side, Bell City beat Scott Central 76-28. And Bell City beat Richland last night 61-42 to move to the finals. They're trying to go back-to-back OIT champions here. They got to go through Chaffee. Chaffee won last night as they beat Advance 68-59. Those two will square off at 8 o'clock. Richland and Advance will play for third place right after this game here. And that game is scheduled for 6:30. So, Doug, it should be a pretty good ball game. It's a 3 and a 4 seed if the coaches are right on their seedings here. And Westwood Baptist is pretty big. They got a 6'6", 6'4". They hit the boards pretty hard. You and I watched that game last night, a little bit of it. So, they like to get up and down the floor, but I don't think they've met a defense like Kelly's man-to-man they're going to face here tonight.
No, that's the thing. You can look at them and you got to compare apples to apples, and we do play a real good man-to-man defense. We kind of get up in you a little bit, and we got some guys that can shut you down. We have in the last 2 games. As long as we can keep them off the boards a little bit and we can rebound with them, I think we'll be in good shape. But you're right, they do bring back a lot of height, and they've got some experience from last year back too, I see out there on the floor. So, it's tough, but they're all tough.
Exactly right. Kelly with 2 guys returning back this year, and it's Griffin Pass and Grady Hall, the 2 seniors. Griffin is having a good tournament here. He's averaging 14.5 points a game. He had 20 in that game the other night in that win against Scott County Central. Had a pretty good game, and scoring-wise, it was pretty balanced for Kelly as Griffin Pass had 20. Grady Hall had 7. Tyson Carr had 2. Brody Ash was 15. Landon Alexander had 15. And Tennyson White had 6 here the other night. And Doug, Kelly played a little more relaxed, a little better. I think the nerves got to them that first night when they got beat by 2 points by Richland. And, we play them again, I think it'd be a different story. But, that's the thing when you got all these underclassmen, they're first coming in here this year, getting their first varsity experience. And it's a little bit of an adjustment for them, but, those guys are pretty good. They had a good JV record last year. So I look for these guys to get nothing but better and better as we go along.
Well, they got better in that last game. There's no doubt about it. They shot the ball better. They didn't have near as many turnovers in the game. They played the good hard-nosed man-to-man defense. They hit the boards. They put a press on us. We did good at breaking the press and shooting layups. So there was a lot of good in the game. And, we just got to keep building on that. And we need to have another good game tonight.
Well, Kelly coming in tonight with a 1-1 record. Devin Hiring his first year got his first varsity win the other night. Sorry about the interview the other night. They cut the internet off on us just as I started talking to Coach Hiring. And Westwood Baptist comes into the night with a record of 1-1. Their head coach, Josh Harley, and their assistant coach, Chris Dodd. For Kelly, Devin Hiring in his first year, his assistant is Trey Dury. This is Trey's 6th year here at Kelly, and I think it's his first year on the varsity side. He's been the junior high coach. He's also the JV head coach. Bell City, they took second in the Bell City tournament over there. So it's going to be a learning season here for the Hawks. They got 8 juniors and 2 seniors. So it's pretty young. Get these guys going. They moved a couple of sophomores up, Jack Hiring, and also they moved up Tucker Dernberger. Those 2 will get a little bit of action here. I don't know if they will here tonight, but we'll see how the game goes. Coach Devin talking to him, Doug, he thinks after the other night the boys kind of settled down and they're starting to understand what system he's wanting to run, and they seem to play a lot better. They meshed together a lot better the other night.
They did, and they really, what I like is, they go about 9 or 10 deep, and they go out there and they play hard, and then they get a break, and when he gives them a little break, then they come back in. And, it's been a while since Kelly could go that deep on their basketball team. And, when you've got a deep team, you can go out there and just put everything out there on the floor, and you can come out for about 2 or 3 minutes, get a break, and then go right back in.
And that's one thing, right? People that you and I have talked to, like really the way the boys play. They play so hard,
yep.
And they're really competitive. That whole group is really competitive. They're really good athletes. They want to win, and in whatever sport they're in. And a lot of them play baseball. And
yep.
I know Grady does track. He was made it to state in high jump. He's a pretty good athlete. And these guys, they're seniors. They want to go out here and they want to have fun, and of course they want to try to win every game, but they leave it all on the floor. Do you see these guys diving for loose balls? They get after it, and I don't think they're going to change anything. They're just going to get better as they go here and start meshing together as a whole unit.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's the starting lineups. First for Westwood Baptist, it's going to be a 6-foot senior, Robbie Dodd. He had 18 points in that game last night. And number 12, Gage Baker, a 6'4 senior. He had 27 last night. Hawks are going to have trouble with him. He can take it inside or outside. Number 22, Cody Vanover, had 7 points. He's a 6'3 senior. Number 23, Aiden Moore, had 5 points and 16 rebounds last night. He's 6'6", Doug. He's going to be something for us to handle on the inside down there. And then number 40, Brad Wood, he scored 5 points last night. He's a 6'2 sophomore. They don't go very deep on the bench. They're played about 7 guys. They had 1 foul out last night, and their substitution, it took them a little while before they decided who they were going to put in. And here is the starting lineup for the Kelly Hawks. It's going to be Grady Hall, a 6'4 senior. Grady averaging 3 points a game coming into this early season. Griffin Pass, a 6'3 senior. He's averaging 14.5 points a game and 6.5 rebounds so far this year. They're going to get ready. They're going to play the national anthem. I'll give you the rest of the starting lineups here in just a moment as we stand and honor our country.
Would you please, in order to honor our servicemen and women who sacrificed their lives so that we can enjoy freedom in this great country, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And now they'll do the starting lineups. Kelly's going to be the home team on the scoreboard tonight. Westwood Baptist, the higher seed, but Kelly's going to be home team on the scoreboard. They'll be sitting to our left here as we're at midcourt. Westwood Baptist is on our right. Kelly will be going from our left to our right this first half. Kelly in their white uniforms trimmed with maroon. Westwood Baptist in their black and looks like green uniforms.
And the number 3 seed, Westwood Baptist Eagles.
Westwood coming in tonight with a 1-1 record. Kelly with a 1-1 record. Both early in the season as they try to get ready for it. Here comes the starting lineups. We're going to announce the Hawks first. Number 3 is going to be Grady Hall. He's averaging 3 points a game. He's a 6'4" senior. Number 11, Griffin Pass. He's a 6'3" senior, averaging 14.5 points a game and 6.5 rebounds. Number 21, Brody Ash, a 6-foot junior, averaging 9.5 points a game. Landon Alexander, a 5'10" junior. He's averaging 12.5 points a game. And number 45, Tennyson White, a 6'1" junior. He's averaging 5.5 points a game, and he leads the team in rebounding with 7 coming into tonight's game. It's only 2 games into the season, but I just got the stats updated today. Here is the starting lineup now for Westwood Baptist. It's Robbie Dodd. He's a 6-foot senior. Gage Baker, a 6'4" senior. Cody Vanover, a 6'3" senior. Aiden Moore is a 6'6" senior. He had 16 rebounds last night. And number 40, a 6'2" sophomore, Brad Wood. He scored 4 or 5 points last night. So everyone set back, relax. Here come your Kelly Hawks. It's going to be Grady Hall going up against Baker. He's going up against Aiden Moore. The officials putting their coats on the table. Got a 3-man crew here. A few people in here now. It's not packed yet, but it will be. 2 more games to go. Bell City and Chaffee in the championship game here tonight. The official points to them. They're ready. Here he goes. And the tip is controlled by Westwood. They got a breakaway layup. First basket's up and good by number 10, Robbie Dodd. Now they're going to press in the midcourt 1-2-2 zone. They get it to Hall across timeline. Now back to Brody. Brody out top of the key. It's a 1-2-2 matchup zone for Westwood. Out on the right wing is Landon Alexander. Alexander over to Grady. Grady with it now. Grady brings it back. Now Tennyson White in the corner. They go with it to Griffin. Now 3-pointer by Landon. It's up and good. Landon Alexander with his first basket. 3-2 Kelly now with 7:24 to go. Here comes Westwood. Kelly's on a man-to-man. With it out front is Dodd. Dodd with the right-handed dribble. Goes over, sets the screen for Baker. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Comes back top of the key now to Wood. Wood with it. Goes back over to Dodd. Dodd with it out in front. All over him is Grady Hall. That was Baker. Here is Dodd with it. Now they get it down in the corner. 3-pointer up on the way by number 22. That's Cody Vanover. He's got his first basket, and it's 5-3 now in favor of Westwood Baptist. Left side they go to Grady Hall. Grady Hall with it now. Dribbles to the top of the key. Gives it over to Brody. Brody with a fake. Drives into paint. In trouble. Now gives it to Tennyson White. He's going to shoot a 12-footer. Up. No good. Got his own rebound. Turn around. He's going to have to put it up. They give it out to Alexander. Another 3. No good. Rebound. Nice job there by Tennyson White going up against the 6'6 senior. It was tapped out of bounds. Last touch, they said, by Tennyson White. Here comes Dodd with the dribble working against Brody Ash. Out on the left wing, they got it to Wood. Come to the top of the key. They're trying to go inside. They do. They get it inside to Moore, and there's a steal, but Tennyson White, he goes down, puts the shot up off the glass. Tennyson kisses it home with a nice move inside. That ties the score, 5-5 with 6:04 to go. Here comes Dodd with it now for Westwood down the floor on the right side across the timeline. They set a screen of Baker over there. Dodd picked his dribble up, in trouble. Now hands it over here to Baker. And they get it to Moore. Out back to Baker. Baker with a dribble. They go inside. Get it down to Woods. There's almost a steal of a pass. And it's going to be last touch by Westwood. Nice job by Griffin pass. He put a lot of pressure on him, Doug.
That man-to-man is really working good again. They're really denying the passes down in the post.
Here comes Brody Ash with it now across the timeline. Between the legs dribble. Hands the left side to Grady. Grady Hall with it now. Hands it over to Ash. Ash with the dribble. Back over to Landon. Landon drives in. Doesn't take the shot. Now hands it off to Grady. In the lane, little floater, no good. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be out of bounds. I believe that's going to be nice job by Griffin Pass, and he's fouled there. I think that's on number 22, Cody Vanover. 23, Aiden Moore, the 6'6 senior. He's got a foul. That's the first team foul here. Grady's going to inbound under Kelly's goal on the left side. They stack 3 guys on the free throw line. They kick it in the corner. Wide open is Ash. Three-pointer, good. Brody Ash with a three-pointer, and then Kelly's got the lead 8-5 with 5:07 to go here in the first quarter. Number 3 seed against the number 4 seed. There's a steal by Landon Alexander. Should have been a reach-in foul. They didn't call it. Alexander with it, now hands it to Ash. He goes back, gives it to Alexander. Alexander drives into paint, put it up off the glass, missed the shot, got his own rebound, put it up and in. Landon Alexander was a beast. Went to the board, took the ball away from the 6'6". And now they won. 32nd timeout as the score is Kelly 10, Westwood Baptist 5, and a nice job being aggressive there, Doug, by Landon Alexander. He shot the ball, followed his shot, knew where the ball was coming, and got it and put it back in.
He did, Mike. He knew it was going to be short, and he went right to it. And, you know, there we go. We talked about it before the game. They play so hard out here, and they really are denying the passes. And, man, they're shooting the ball great, too, tonight, too. But they're really rebounding, and that's what I like.
Good to see the Hawks playing that hard. They can win, and they're up 10-5 with 4:40 yet to go here in the first quarter. We thank you for joining us here at Oran, and the OIT is the 70th running of the OIT. So it's going to be Westwood Baptist ball out across the floor in front of us. You can see the Kelly cheerleaders over there. Molly Hanners and Brooklyn Holman, the coaches for the lady cheerleaders. They try to inbound. Baker finally gets it in the backcourt. They get it to Vanover. Vanover now gets it to Dodd. Dodd with Ash all over him. They get it out front now to Baker. Baker with it. Hands it over there to Moore. Down in the corner to Dodd. He's in trouble, and we got his hands on him. They're going to call it on, said a hand check on Brody Ash. So team foul number 1. I thought he done pretty well defense there, but they called him for a hand check. They try to go inside. They can't find anybody. He's going to have to hurry. They finally do. They get it inbounds to number 22, Vanover. Now they bring it out to Moore. Back to Baker. Baker with it out front. Grady all over him. Dodd with it. He drives down in the paint. All three-pointer up, in and out. No good. Rebound. Back out to Baker. 3 on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound, Landon Alexander. Alexander with it. Dribbles it up now. Hands it off to Ash. Across the timeline on the right side. Back over to Alexander. Now to Hall. Underneath, wide open is pass. They turn around, not going to shoot it. Now they're going to give it to Alexander. Threes, no good. Rebound fought for, pulled out of there by Westwood Baptist. That was number 22, Cody Vanover. And here comes Dodd with it down the floor. We're going to have a foul. I hope it's not on Brody, but I believe it's going to be. It could be on Grady.
No, it's Brody.
Yep, they called it on him. That's 2 on Brody now. 2 team fouls on Kelly. And now coming in, Tyson Carr. And Brody's going to have to sit down here with 3:39 to go. Kelly up 10-5. Westwood's ball under their own go. Dodd's going to inbounds it. They throw it up, go over the top, and it's nice job defense there by Griffin Pass. Nice screen out and a three-pointer in the corner. That was by number 22, Cody Vanover. That's 2 for him in the game, and it's 10-8 now in favor of Kelly. Tyson Carr out top of the key, working against that 1-2-2 zone. They give it over to Landon Alexander. Top of the key to Grady. Grady drives in the paint. Little floater. Good. Nice job by Grady Hall. The left-hander stuck it in off the backboard. 12-8 now. Kelly on top, 3:08 to go. Kelly looks a lot better here tonight, Doug, and they did even the other night in their second game. With the ball out front is Moore. They go down in the corner now to Baker with it. Almost a steal. Baker's going to shoot the three. It's no good. Rebound. Landon Alexander pulls it down. 12-8 Kelly. 2:47 go first quarter. Landon across the timeline. Goes down in the corner to Tennyson White. White with it. Gives it back to Landon. Landon. They go to Carr, over to Grady, and the Griffin pass. He drives into paint, jump stop, put it up, partially blocked there. Nice job. We're going to have a foul, and that's going to be on Griffin pass. And he knew it as soon as he got called for it. Team foul number 3 on Kelly. Glad you're joining us here. I'd like to thank our Booster Club for buying this new equipment. Hope you guys have been enjoying the broadcast. This is our 3rd time out with it. I'd like to thank Chris Porter for putting everything together and comes with us and sets everything up. There's a steal by Griffin pass. Nice job. Tennyson White with it. Comes down into paint. He's going to go, put it up, missed it. Rebound, pulled out of there, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Tennyson White. He got him on the arm. That's his first foul, team foul number 4. And that was a silly foul by Tennyson there. He was pretty upset that he didn't get the shot to fall, but he was going against the 6'6" man. He had to put it high off the glass and couldn't get it to go. Here comes Dodd for Westwood Baptist. Going against Carr. Kick it over in the left corner. That is Vanover. Vanover with it. Now to Baker. Back to Dodd. Dodd with it out front. He drives into paint. Goes up. And it's good. Dodd. Robbie Dodd with 2 more. He's got 4 in the game. 12-10 now in favor of Kelly. They go to Tennyson. Now back they come to Tyson. Now they come with it to Grady. Grady with it out front. Drives into paint. Gives it to Tyson Carr. Carr now back to Landon Alexander. Try to go in the corner. Ball's tapped out of bounds. It's going to be Kelly's ball over there. Grady's going to take it out. 1:21 to go. 12-10. Kelly on top. Grady Hall with it. Kicks it into Tyson. Tyson over to Landon. Landon looks inside. Now back to Tyson. He's going to shoot the 3. In and out. Rebound pulled out of there by Vanover. Here comes Dodd with it for Westwood. 1:09 to go. Kelly up by 2. Dodd in the paint. Now here's Baker with it. His shot's up. It is in and out. Rebound Griffin pass. Here comes Hall with it. Hawks trying to run. They get it to Landon. Landon comes down. He's got to travel. He took an extra step. He was turned the wrong way when he caught the ball, and he had the right idea, just didn't execute it well. So turnover on Kelly. They're up by 2, 12-10, 54 seconds to go first quarter here in the OIT. This is a Consolation side, 5th place game going on here. Here comes Dodd. He hands it off to Vanover. Back to Dodd. 15-foot jumper up and good. That young man has got a pretty jump shot. 12-12, 35 seconds to go. They get it to Hall. Hall across the timeline, in the paint, in trouble. We're going to have a walk. Oh, his foot slid on him. His tennis shoe there. So a turnover on Kelly with 29 seconds to go. 12-12 is the score. Westwood's going to get it and come the length of the floor. Kelly's still in the man-to-man. They've been in it since this started. They're going to play for 1 shot with 23 seconds. They go with it over to now is Baker. Baker with it. Hard to see the numbers. Yes, it is. Now they got it to Dodd. Dodd with it out front. 10 seconds left. Now they go to Baker on the right wing. Down in the corner to Vanover. Now back to Dodd. Dodd's got 3 seconds. He's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Rebound is Grady Hall, and we played 1 quarter here at the OIT. It's the Kelly Hawks 12, Westwood Baptist 12. Nice first quarter for the Hawks here. They had the lead pretty much most of the quarter. Westwood's able to tie it there in the last minute. Kelly able to put 12 points on the board. Westwood with 12. No free throws by either team. Westwood hit 2 threes that quarter. Kelly with 2 threes also. Brody Ash hit 1 and Landon hit 1. Brody's on the bench with 2 fouls early here in that first quarter. Tyson Carr come in for him. Brooks Iron, are you listening to the game today? Hadn't heard from you yet. He always listens to the ball game, always gives me a thumbs up, a text or something to let me know he's listening. Hope you guys are enjoying the new equipment that we've got. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, APR Auto down in Benton, Lambert's Cafe, Boomland in Benton and Charleston, Deason's Carpet in Benton, TB Farms, Wade Mellons down in Blodgett, Missouri, Tim and Blake Wade, FTS Transportation, Focus Bank, Citizens Bank, Tank Tech, and Allied Universal Security. Tucker Dernberger's in the game now. He's going to be in. So is Avery Woolsey. They go down on the baseline now to Griffin pass. They get it out to Dernberger. Dernberger over to Landon. He thought about the three, doesn't take it. He tries to pass it here and then bounces it down low to Woolsey. Woolsey with it. Gives it back outside, and they got it to Grady Hall. He drives into paint, shot up, and he's going to be fouled. Nice move by Grady. So it's Landon Alexander, Grady Hall, Tucker Dernberger, Avery Woolsey, and Griffin Pass. And the foul was on number 12. That is Gage Baker. That's his first team foul, number 1 here. Grady to the free throw line. Grady shooting 16% from the free throw line this year. That one is off the marks, too hard. Grady averaging 5 points a game, 3 rebounds a game. He's a 6'4" senior. His 4th year playing basketball for the Hawks. That one's off the mark. Rebound, Dernberger had it, lost it. Last touch by Tucker. It's going to go out of bounds as he was battling Cody Vanover, the 6'3" senior. Dodd with it now. Dernberger's going to guard him now. Dodd with it out front between the circles. Now between the legs. Dernberger's off of him. Now picks his dribble up. Dernberger's on him. Over on the right side, they come with it to Baker. Baker tries to go in the corner. They get it to Dodd. Dodd drives into paint. Now it comes back out. Top of the key. Kicks it left side. Hands it off. There's Dodd with it again. Spin move into paint. Up, no good. Rebound on the offside. Basket is up and good by number 23. That's Aiden Moore with 2. Here comes Kelly now. They trail 14-12 with a 6:55 to go. Landon thought about the three, didn't take it, didn't have his feet set, wasn't ready. Here comes in the paint. They kick it to him. He thought about it again, didn't take it. Now Woolsey goes in the paint. He put it up, missed a shot. Rebound pulled out of there by Westwood. Here comes Dodd on the run, comes down. Nice job there by Dernberger to cut him off. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound, nice job by Woolsey. He went up and took that away from everybody. Here comes Alexander down the paint. Goes up, little scoop move underneath, and Landon Alexander with 7 points now and ties the game at 14-14. 6:18 to go here in the second quarter. Dodd with it out front. Comes across. Dernberger on him. Nice job by Tucker. They go inside, kick it back out to Wood. Now they get it to Baker. Excuse me, that's Vanover. Now Baker's with it. Back to Vanover. Excuse me, that is Moore. Those guys, their numbers are hard to see. The black shirts and their numbers are trim and green and tough to see their numbers. They go inside to Dodd. Now they kick it back out. Long three-pointer by Baker. It's an air ball and missed everything. They tried to save it, and nice job there by the Hawks to tap it to Dernberger. Dernberger with it, comes down into paint. Kicks it in the corner now to, nice move underneath there by Avery Woolsey, but couldn't get it to go. He had a nice move, beat his man with a dribble, couldn't get it to go in, and Kelly's going to get it back. Tennyson White's going to check in here. Avery's going to set out. Tucker Dernberger's going to take it out of bounds for Kelly on the right side. 14-14, 5:27 to go. Inside they go to pass. Shot up, partially blocked, got it back, put it up, he's fouled. It's going to be an and 1 for Griffin Pass. Griffin Pass with a nice finish. Basket's good. Fouls on number 22. That's Cody Vanover. That's his first foul. Team foul number 2 here. Griffin going in, he's shooting 25% from the free throw line. Next shot is up. It's no good. He missed that one. Rebound pulled out of there by Westwood. Here comes Baker with it. They get it over to Dodd in the corner. He's going to shoot a three from there. He got it. Robbie Dodd with a three. He got 9 in the game, 17-16. You got to stay on that young man. He's got good moves. Alexander with it, top of the key to Grady Hall. Kicks it over to Dernberger. Dernberger with a 10-footer. Too hard, missed the shot. Rebound Dodd. Dodd's going to run it down the floor. He comes down, spin move into paint. He goes up. It's going to be on Dernberger. He got him on the arm. And nice reverse spin move. And he's called for the foul. So Tucker with his first team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. Going to the line is Dodd. And they shoot the free throws pretty well the last couple of games. That free throw's up, nothing but the bottom of the net for Dodd. He's got 10 now out of the 18. 18-16 right now in favor of Westwood. Next free throw up by Robbie Dodd. No good. Rebound, Tennyson White. Nice job. Gets it to Grady Hall. Down the floor, they come with it to Landon Alexander. Back to Hall. Hall with it out on the left wing. Looks inside, top of the key to Dernberger, back to Tennyson White. He drives in, put the move up and in. Tennyson White with a nice, strong move, 18-18. Nice move by Tennyson, Doug.
Yeah, really good move.
He took it strong to the hole, sidestepped his man, and kissed it off the glass, 18-18. With it out front is Aiden Moore. Aiden Moore hands it off now. He got it over there is Moore, back out top the key to Baker, over to Dodd. Dodd kicks it inside. He give it back to Moore, to Dodd. Dodd now hands it off to Wood. Wood in trouble. Now gives it. There's a steal by Landon Alexander. Alexander comes down the left side, put it up with the left hand, and kissed it home. Nice move by the junior. He's got 9 points in the game. It makes it 20-18 now in favor of Kelly. 3:49 to go in the ball game here in the second quarter. Dodd with it out front. Tucker Dernberger on him. Comes to the left side. Spin move inside. Shot up. It's no good. Rebound underneath is fouled. A nice job there by Westwood Baptist. That's number 23. Aiden Moore, the 6'6" senior. He put it up, and it's going to be an and one here. He'll get to shoot the free throw. Lane Williams is going to check in as the foul is on number 45. That's Tennyson White. That's his second. Lane Williams gives us a little more height. He's 6'5" into the game. Aiden Moore, free throw up, and it's good. They shoot the free throws well.
Yeah.
21-20 now in favor of Westwood Baptist over Kelly. 3:30 to go. Left side they go now to Woolsey, who's back into the game for the Hawks. Out front to Dernberger. Right side to Landon Alexander. It's blocked there by Gage. Baker. Now they got it to Dernberger, a three, and it's good by Dernberger. The sophomore gets his first basket as a varsity player. 23-21 in favor of Kelly. Left side, Dodd dribbles in, kicks it over to Gage. Baker, jumper in the paint, up and good. Gage Baker with his first 2 points. He had 27 last night. They've held him to 2 here in this first half. Down in the corner, they come with it to Grady Hall. Hall with a dribble, kicks it over to Landon. Landon's going to shoot the three. Rims in and out. Pulled out there by Dodd, by Westwood Baptist. Up the floor quickly, working against Dernberger. Right side, long three-pointer, up and good by Cody Vanover. Somebody's got to get on him, and Coach wants to take a timeout. Devin Hiring wants to talk it over here. Somebody's got to get on, Doug. They like to shoot those threes.
Yeah, well, when you get back on defense, you got to find your man, and one of our big guys got caught inside, and he was wide open for that three-point shot. I tell you what, both teams, Mike, are really shooting the ball really well. I mean, they're getting after it, rebounding. I mean, we're right there with them. Tucker Dernberger has really given them some good minutes coming in. You know, when Brody gets out of the game, we talked about it last night, he's our point guard, and it kind of gets out of kilter when he's there. And if Tucker can come in and fill that role, that'll really help us out.
Yeah. 26-23, Westwood Baptist on top with 2:31 to go here in the second quarter. This is the first game of the championship night at the OIT. Third place game will be up next. Richland and Advance will kick off at 6:30, and then Bell City and Chaffee, they'll go in the championship game at 8. Bell City trying to get their second back-to-back championship game here. Here comes Brody Ash, who checked back into the game. Now to Grady Hall on the left wing. Goes down into Lane Williams. Williams with his first touch. Kicks it out to Grady. Grady now back over to Tucker Dernberger. Down the corner to Woolsey. Woolsey got him there, but he didn't throw it. There's a rebound or steal by Dodd, and here comes. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down there by Cody Vanover. He's got 2. That's 11 for him, and that is his biggest lead, 28-23 for Westwood Baptist. Grady with it, gives it to Dernberger. He's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Nice job there by Williams. Lane Williams with it. We're going to have a jump ball on the floor. Oh, my goodness. Nice job by Lane to go up there and all that traffic. His 6'5" going up against 6'6", Aiden Moore. And ball went to the floor, and they got it tied up as a jump ball. So here comes Dodd with it now with 1:40 to go. Westwood up 5, 28-23. Left side, they come with it to Wood. Wood for Westwood now. Looking inside. He does. He bounce passes it to Aiden Moore. Now back out to Gage. Baker with it. Now to Dodd. Robbie Dodd with it. Comes with a dribble. Running some time off. Nice man-to-man set. Dodd comes down. They kick it over to Wood. Wood goes up, puts it up and in. Wood with his first 2 of the game. Nice give and go. Here comes Brody Ash with the ball now. Up the floor on the right side. Goes to the left side to Dernberger. Down to Hall. Hall with it. Dribbles in, kicks it in the paint to Woolsey. Woolsey drops it down to Lane Williams. He goes up and he is fouled there. He is fouled there by number 23. That's Aiden Moore. That's his second team foul, number 4 on Westwood here. Going to the line, it'll be Lane Williams. Lane Williams shooting 100% from the free throw line. He was 2 for 2 the other night, the junior. He'll get his chance here to cut the lead. That one's up off the front of the rim. It's 23-30 here right now. 57.3 seconds to go.
Well, anybody, we got to work on free throws.
Oh, I know.
Man,
we're
that's
terrible.
Killing us right now.
Yeah, we're terrible. Into the ball game now. Number 21 for Westwood is Ethan Albin. Also coming into the ball game is going to be number 20, Landon Evans, coming out as Wood as he took a shot to the nose. Going to give him a towel. Looks like he may have a little blood coming out. All right, Lane Williams, stick it in the hole, buddy. That free throws up and good. His mom and dad, Mitch and Heather. Westwood's ball. Now they got to take it out and go the length of the floor. They're up 30-24, 55 seconds to go. Here comes the dribble up the floor is Robbie Dodd. Dodd with it. All about the 3, doesn't take it, hands it off to Baker. Baker with the dribble. Goes down in the corner, 3-pointer on the way. Oh my goodness, Cody Vanover with another 3. That's 4 for him in the first half. He is lights out. They get it in the corner, and there's a turnover by pass. He tried to go into the inside to Brody. It's a turnover. Here comes Dodd. Dodd hands another 3 by Vanover. It's up, no good. Rebound is Dernberger. Dernberger going to run. Goes down in the corner, and he throws it right away. There's a steal by. Oh, man, I thought Alexander had a steal, but he tapped it and it goes out of bounds. Goes out of bounds, and turnover on Kelly. 33-24, 11.1 second to go. Westwood quietly built that lead to 9 points here. Here comes Gage Baker with it, hands it across to Vanover, now to Dodd. Dodd drives baseline, 12-footer, up, no good. We're going to have over the back. That's going to be a call, no doubt about it. That is on number 20, Landon Evans. That's 5 fouls on them, so we'll go to the line and shoot the other way. Ain't that 5? That should be 5. Nope, it's 4. I thought that was 5 a while ago. Free throws up, long shot at the buzzer. We played a half here in the OIT. It's Westwood Baptist 33, the Kelly Hawks 24. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment with our halftime show. You're listening to the Kelly Hawks on the Kelly Hawks Broadcasting Network.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you. BW Mellon Farms, LLC of Blodgett would like to wish the Kelly Hawks the best of luck this season. Fly high, Hawks. Roll maroon and gold.
Why should you do your banking with Citizens Bank? Well, because Citizens Bank is locally owned and operated and has tirelessly served our community for nearly 60 years. Stop by Citizens Bank and see Benny, Rush, Jonathan, and Chris for a full line of farm and home loans to complete consumer banking services at both locations in Mississippi County, in East Prairie and Charleston.
Welcome to the world of ITMs at Focus Bank. It's a drive up without the tube. Speak with live interactive tellers, all from the convenience of a traditional ATM machine. Cash checks to the penny, make deposits, and best of all, you get to select the denominations. Stop by and experience the convenience and friendly service of a live teller at our new ITM machines at Focus Bank. Focus Bank, delivering experience, service, and technology since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At FTS, we're more than just a transportation company. We're a family. For over 45 years, we've been delivering excellence across the U.S. and Mexico with locations in Charleston, Missouri, Laredo, and Eagle Pass, Texas. What sets us apart? Family-owned and operated, dedicated truckload lanes, and competitive pay and benefits. And just like the Kelly Hawks, we're driven by passion, teamwork, and a commitment to excellence. We're proud to support local talent and bring our community together on and off the court. FTS, where every mile counts.
Are you looking for a career? Let me talk to you about Tank Tech. Inventor and entrepreneur David Russell founded Tank Tech over 30 years ago. Experience new places and embark on an adventure throughout the United States. Ask them about the opportunity to earn 1 week's paid vacation every month, a minimum yearly wage of $60,000 plus. Then embrace the opportunity to learn this unique niche and join their salary-based management team for much more. They also provide health care and a retirement plan. Become part of the Tank Tech team, where their motto of pride is, we, us, and ours. Contact them today at david@tanktech.com, all lowercase.
Welcome back, everyone, to Oran. It's the OIT. This is the Consolation finals here for 5th place between the Westwood Baptist and the Kelly Hawks. And at halftime here, Westwood leads by the score of 33-24, Doug. And, you know, it was back and forth, and then Westwood just kind of snuck up on us there in the end of that second quarter and built that lead where it's at now by 9. And Kelly played right with them the first quarter and a half, and then they just kind of went to sleep. And they got a couple threes on us, and next thing you know, they're up 9.
Yeah, that was the big thing. I mean, we've got to really identify who the three-point shooters are. And, you know, the little guard is good, but that big kid out front, I mean, he's 6'4", but he can shoot threes. And you've got to get out there in his face and make him put the ball on the floor. Because that's all he's doing right now is just shooting threes out there, and we're not getting out on him.
Yeah, they shot 5 of them. They made 5.
And they're, you know, we're not shooting a bad percentage ourselves, but those three-point shots, I mean, they've hit, like you said, 5 for the game, and, you know, we've only hit, I think, we've only hit 3, so that's probably the difference in the game is just those three-point shots.
Yeah.
But we've got to hit free throws is a in-your-head game. You got to go up there with confidence, and we've got to do better on free throw shooting. 1 out of 5 is not going to get it.
Yeah. You're right, Doug, and Coach and I talked about that the other night. It's just a lack of concentration.
Yep.
I mean, these guys, they shoot them a ton and practice and practice and practice. And, you know, when you and I played the same way, I mean, you come to school early, you shoot free throws. We used to have to shoot them at lunch, had to shoot them at the end of the day. When you got finished running, you were so tired, your tongue was hanging out, you were throwing up. He'd make you shoot free throws. If you didn't make them, you had to run. So here's the way the first half went in scoring for Kelly. Grady Hall with 2 points. Griffin Pass with 2. Tucker Dernberger with a 3. Brody Ash with a 3. Landon Alexander with 9. Blaine Williams 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Tennyson White with 4 points. Kelly made 12 in the first and 12 in the second. They were 1 out of 5 from the free throw line for 20% here. Now for the Westwood Baptist, Robbie Dodd, their point guard, has got 10 points here tonight. Gage Baker is only 2. He had 27 last night. Cody Vanover, the 6'3 senior, number 22. Right now, he's got 14 points to lead all scorers in the ballgame. Aiden Moore with 5, and Brad Wood with 2. The Westwood Baptist is 2 out of 3 for 66% from the free throw line here tonight. They haven't shot a lot of them, but when they do, they make them, and that's been their strong point this whole tournament. As we watched them 2 games here in the tournament. They are really good on the free throws. Nobody really in foul trouble. We got 2 on Brody Ash, but other than that, everybody's pretty good. Aiden Moore, the 6'6 senior, he's got 2 fouls, and he's had 16 rebounds the other night. We don't keep individual rebounds here, but he's got several already here tonight. So Kelly's already back out on the floor. Westwood Baptist just now coming out with 3:31 to go, Doug, and it's been one of those games that we're in it and we're not in it. I mean, the guys got to get, like you said, they got to find their shooters. They got to tighten up on that defense. They've run a couple of times against us, and they like taking the ball to the hole, that's for sure.
Well, one thing I've noticed, that little guard that they have, every time he takes it to the hole to his left side, he spins back to his right. Every time he does that spin move. When he does that, you got to have some help come over, and when he spins right in to one of your defenders. But he does that every single time. He never goes left and shoots left. He wants to spin back into the middle, and they've got to be looking for that and playing for that.
And get a little help.
That's
You're right. And that's one of the things that these guys sitting on the bench, watching the game, picking up on things like that. That's the kind of basketball IQ these guys got to start to develop. I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors again. APR Auto, Paul and Amanda Ruff down in Benton, Missouri. Lambert's Cafe down in Sykeston. Boomland in Charleston and Sykeston. Deason Carpet, Terry and Dorothy Deason in Benton. Wade Farms, T.W. Mellons, Tim and Blake Wade. We appreciate you guys. FTS Transportation, Todd and Lacey Hall down in Charleston. We appreciate you guys. Focus Bank, Citizen Bank, Tank Tech, Margaret and David Russell down in Blodgett. Allied Universal and Security. Those are our sponsors for Kelly basketball. We'll be on the air next Monday night with the girls' first game. The girls travel to East Prairie on Monday. Chippy and I, Chris Porter will be down there to cover the girls. Chippy's going to help me do the girls' games this year. We'll travel to East Prairie. They'll play one game at 6 o'clock on Monday. And then Tuesday night, we'll have a home game, the first game of the year. It'll be against Caruthersville, a district opponent. I'll be gone. I got to go pick my son up, Zane, coming in from Tokyo for Christmas. Make Mama happy. So I won't be at the game on Tuesday. Doug's going to be there, and we're going to get somebody to help him. I'm not sure yet who's going to help him finish that game, but it may be Chris Porter. I'm not sure. We nicknamed him Chippy, but his real name is Chris Porter. He's a pretty good
He's good.
Pretty good guy with the equipment. We're running all new equipment here this year thanks to our booster club, the softball, baseball, and basketball clubs. They bought this so we could just broadcast more games for you. So that has been one of our things we've been working on this year. Chris has really worked really hard trying to get all this equipment together. He's done a lot of research, a lot of legwork, spent a lot of time, trial and error, trying to hook these things up, making sure we're able to function here. And I hope you enjoy it. So if you see him out and about, be sure and tell him what a great job he is doing. 20 seconds to go here, Doug. Kelly's in their timeout. What are we going to do here starting this second half?
Well, we got to keep playing our man-to-man, that's for sure. They hit too many threes. We got to identify who the shooters are, get out on them, and we need to make a few baskets.
Got to get a stop here. Here comes Kelly. They're going to get first possession now here. They're traveling from our right to our left here this second half. Kelly in their white uniforms. Westwood Baptist in their green and black. They're in a 1-2-2. Here comes Brody Ash with it. Comes down top of the key, goes right side, hands it over there to Grady Hall in the corner to White. Tennyson with it. Kicks it out the top, long three by Landon. It is no good. Rebound, Brody Ash with another rebound. Brody gets a lot of rebounds. Yeah. He's averaging 4 a game from his guard position. There's a turnover by Tennyson White. Bad throw there by Grady. So it's going to be Westwood Baptist ball. Dodd with it out front. Brody Ash is all over him. Comes to the right side. They give it on the left wing to Wood. Wood with a dribble. Comes to the top of the key. They hand it off to Baker. Gage Baker. Now back to Dodd. Dodd with it. Going to work against Brody Ash. He goes into paint. Almost lost it. Now picked up by Wood. Top of the key to Gage Baker. He drives into paint. Put it up. Kissed it off the glass. Gage Baker with his second basket of the night. 35-24, the biggest lead of the game is third at 11 now with 6:53 to go. Pass with it on the baseline, drives down in the paint, kicks it out to Tennyson White. Tennyson with the dribble, gives it over to Landon in the corner to Grady. Grady goes down, put it up and missed it. Rebound underneath is loose. Nice job by pass, tips it up to Brody Ash. Ash with it now to Tennyson White. Tennyson White loses it. He dribbled into traffic. 2 men double teamed him and took it away. Westwood Baptist with it on the right wing. Long three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Landon Alexander's got it. And Kelly's got numbers 2 on 2. He goes up, missed it. Griffin passed with it, lost it. Brody Ash picks it up. Now we're going to have a timeout. It's going to be called. Nice job there by Devin Hiring to call time, as Kelly did have possession with it down on the floor. There was going to be a jump ball. It looked like a walk. So Kelly's going to get it. Nice job by Devin. Kelly with 3 timeouts left. Westwood Baptist with 4. Lead is 11 here, Doug. And Kelly's, we're passing the ball, but not quick enough around that perimeter on that zone to make them guys have to move to get us an open cut in the middle.
Well, there's one thing I wish we would stop doing. We've seen a zone all 3 games, and we keep wanting to dribble into that zone. And that's where a lot of our turnovers come into. You can't dribble into the middle of a zone. That's what it's for. We do that a lot. I wish we would stop that and start passing the ball around.
Yeah, they dribble right to it, and then 3 guys collapse on them, and they got nowhere to throw the ball. 35-24, Westwood on top. They get it into Griffin pass underneath the Tennyson White. Spin move, puts it up, and good. Tennyson with a nice, strong move inside. He's got 6 now. 35-26 in favor of Westwood. Dodd with it out front, working against Brody Ash. Goes inside to get it to Vanover. Excuse me, that's Moore. Now on the left wing to Vanover. Now to Dodd. They get it to Wood. Wood with it. In trouble. They go back door. Shot up and in there by Robbie Dodd. That's 12 for him in the game. 37-26. Left side, they coming with it. Top of the key now to Hall. Hall with it back over to Ash. Ash dribbles in the paint. Now gives it out to Landon Alexander. Landon goes inside to pass. Pass, missed his man. He was wide open under there. A nice move by Griffin. A strong finish underneath. Cutting from the backside there was Tennyson White. He didn't flip it to him. Here is the top of the key now. Is Aiden Moore. Now over to long 3-pointer. It's up, no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds as Robbie Dodd didn't get that one to fall. It goes out of bounds. Kelly's going to get it back. They're down 9, 37-28 with 4:59 to go into the ball game. Here comes Ash with it, with the dribble. Left side, they come to Grady Hall. Hall, top of the key now to Alexander. Landon back over to Tennyson White. White back over to Grady. Grady free throw line. Kicks it to Tennyson. Tennyson drives into paint. Gives it over to Griffin pass. Griffin hands it back to Grady. Grady drives into paint, puts the shot up. It is good. Nice move by Grady Hall inside. He's got 4 now, 37-30. The Hawks cut the lead to 7. Here comes Dodd with it out front, working against Ash. He's in trouble. Now they get it to Baker. Baker with it. Drives into paint, puts the shot up, and it's good. Baker with a nice running move. He's got 6 in the game now, and it's 4:03 to go in the third quarter, 39-30. Grady goes down, kicks it out to Alexander. Top of the key to Tennyson White. White with it, over to Landon. Landon thought about the 3, dribbles in, 15, no good. Rebound Wood. Wood with it, hands it off. That is Aiden Moore in the corner to Dodd. Dodd drives into paint, puts the shot up, missed the shot. We're going to have a jump ball. Oh, man, I thought he got all ball on that one. They're going to give the foul to Griffin Pass. That's his second. Team foul number 1 going to the line, number 23, Aiden Moore. He's going to shoot 2 here. 39-30 is the score. Free throws up. It's too hard off the back of the rim and bounces out. He'll get another one here. 3:38 to go in the third quarter. Kelly down by 9. Free throw up. It's good. They're down by 10 now, 40-30. 3:36 to go. Here comes Landon with it now. Westwood's picking up a little farther. Out front, Landon left side to Brody. Brody Ash back over to Hall. Inside they go to Pass. Pass with it. Turn around, thought about the jumper, put it up and in. He's hammered. Nice move by Griffin Pass. He took that strong to the hole. Nice finish. Fouls on number 22. That's Cody Vanover. That's his second. Team foul number 1, and going to the line to shoot an and 1 is Griffin Pass. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Griffin is shooting 25% on the year so far. That free throw's up. It's good off the backboard.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. 40-33. Nice job, Griffin Pass. With the ball out front is Dodd. He drives into paint. Robbie spin move. Kicks it back out over to Wood with it. Wood with it. On him, Tennyson White. Now Dodd goes. Tries to come. Spins. Nice move there by Tennyson White. Just like you talked about, Doug. They spun and he was there to take it away. Nice move by Grady Hall. Nice finish by Hall. He went in, drew the contact, and went up strong and made the basket. 40-35. Kelly's cut it in half. Down 10, now they're down 5. Dodd with it out front. Kelly still in the man-to-man. With it is Moore. They hand it off to Vanover. They go back door. Now kick it in the corner. Wide open 3. Good. That is Gage Baker for 2. Makes it 42-35. Left side to Landon Alexander. Thought about the 3. Doesn't take it. Now kicks it back to Grady Hall. In the corner to Tennyson White. White with the dribble. Goes baseline. Puts it up off the glass. Missed it. Rebound. Griffin Pass. He goes up. Has it blocked. Rebound. Pulled out of there by Westwood. Here comes Baker with it. Baker down the floor. Kicks it in the corner. With the ball is Moore. Moore. Hands it back to Baker. Baker over the left side. They get it to Dodd. Dodd working with the dribble. Hands it off. Long three-pointer up by Aiden Moore. It's good. 45-35, just like that. They're back up 10. Number 3 seed against the number 4 seed. There's a foul. Nice job. Baker's going to get that one. It is. Baker, that's his second. Team foul number 2. Going to the line is Griffin White, or Griffin Pass. Griffin will get to shoot 2 here. The senior, averaging 14.5. That one rolls around and falls off. He didn't get it to go in. Woolsey's going to check in now. Tennyson White's going to get a breather. Come on, Griffin. Free throw up, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Westwood Baptist. That was number 22, Cody Vanover. Dodd with it out front. He's at midcourt between the circles. A minute 19 to go. They're up 10. Dodd drives down in the paint on the right wing. Hands it off to Vanover. Vanover kicks it back to Dodd. He drives in the paint, put it up and in. I don't know how he got it to the rim between three Kelly defenders, but he finished it 47-35. 12-point lead, the biggest of the game for Westwood now. Left wing in the corner, they go to Hall. Hall, we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Aiden Moore. It's going to be his third. So now the fouls are starting to mount here on Westwood. Coming into the game now is number 21. Ethan Albin is going to come into the game. Coming out, number 23, Aiden Moore, the 6'6 senior. He's going to get a breather. Grady throws it. Going to let it run down the backcourt. Woolsey picks it up. Hands it off to Dernberger. Dernberger with a dribble who just checked in. Tucker drives baseline. Kicks it back. We're going to have a push. That's going to be on number 12. That's Gage Baker. That's 3 on him now. Team foul number 4 on Westwood Baptist. Now coming into the game, number 20, that's Landon Evans is going to come in, and coming out is Baker. Gage Baker with a breather. Kelly up down 12, 47-35. They inbounds to Brody in the corner. Kicks it out to pass. Griffin with it, now hands it back to Ash. They're going to reset the offense. Now they give it to Dernberger. Dernberger kicks it the right side to Hall. Hall with it. Now to Dernberger, over to Woolsey, down to Ash. Ash fakes it inside. In trouble, now gives it to Pass. Pass goes down. Gives it back to Brody. Brody on the right wing. And then he throws the ball away. Brody threw it right between 3 Kelly players. They wasn't sure who it was going to. And they all 3 let it go, and it goes out of bounds. So turnover on Kelly. They're down 12 with 18 seconds to go. Robbie Dodd with the ball. We're going to look for one shot here for Westwood Baptist. There's a steal. They get it to Dernberger with 8 seconds. He comes down, kicks it under the pass, puts it up off the glass, and good. Nice job by Dernberger. And Pass with 7 points in the quarter. The shot at half court. It's in and out off the back of the rim, and it's into 3 quarters here. It's Westwood Baptist 47. The Kelly Hawks 37. Westwood scored 14 that quarter. Kelly with 13. And Westwood with a 10-point lead here, 47-37. They were up 9, and now they're up 10. They extended their lead by 1 point here. I'd like to say hi to the parents for the Kelly Hawks. Trenton Bashir's mom and dad, Michelle and David, Tyson Carr, Nikki and Phillip, Grady Hall, Lacey and Todd, Jack Hiring, John and Jenny, Avery Woolsey, Amy and Jerry, Griffin Paz, Becca, Tucker Dernberger is Kara and Nathan, Brody Ash is Amanda and Jeremy, Landon Alexander, Heather and Kevin, Lane Williams, Heather and Mitch, and Tennyson White, Amy and Chance. Those are the parents of the Kelly Hawks this year. It's going to be Westwood Baptist ball to start with here. We start this 4th and final quarter. 8 minutes to go in the game. They inbounds in the backcourt. They get it to Dodd. Robbie Dodd with it. Works with a dribble. Starting to fill up a little bit now. We got 2 games left to go. They inbound. They get the ball to the free throw line. They go to the back door to Dodd. His shot's up. Foul by Woolsey. Nice job by Avery to come over and help out. It's his first foul. Better than Brody getting that foul. And he didn't get a free shot at it. So Dodd to the free throw line. He's 1 out of 2 tonight. He's got 14 points in the game. He'll shoot 2 here. That free throw's up and good. He's a senior, 6-foot senior, good-looking shot. He's a pretty good offensive player, pretty good all-around ball player. Looks like Jason Reed's going to do the championship game. There he is. The shot is up and good. 49-37. Grady Hall with it. Goes inside to pass. Pass. Fakes his throw. Puts it up. Missed it. Avery Woolsey had it. Lost it. Last touch by Avery. Now they're going to give it to Westwood Baptist. 49-37. They're going to inbounds Gage with it. Has trouble. There's a steal by Woolsey. Gives it to Grady Hall. Put it up and in. Grady with a nice finish at the rim. To give the assist to Avery Woolsey. The foul's on number 40. That's Brad Wood. That's his first, team foul number 1. And he may have got an elbow in the head. He's coming over to talk to the coach. So going to the line is going to be Grady Hall. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw tonight. We'll have to get his sister Cecily to work with him a little bit on the weekends. I'll talk to his mother Lacey and see if she can get that to happen. He's at 16%. That free throw's up. It's no good. Rebound, Griffin pass. Back to Grady. Grady with it. Kicks it over to Dernberger. Back over to Grady. Grady on the left wing. Looks inside to pass, and he throws it away. Kelly's going to pick up man-to-man now. They're going to play full court. 49-39, 7:19 to go. Gage Baker's going to take it out of bounds. Trying to get it in. They do. They get it in to Moore. Moore with it. Tries, there's a steal by Dernberger, and Dernberger loses it out of bounds. Nice hustle by Dernberger. He had it. Lost it. He dove trying to save it. That's the kind of play you see these boys make. Nice hustle by Dernberger. 49-39, Westwood up. They get bounds to Dodd. He drives in the paint. There's a ball tapped around, picked up by Grady Hall. Hall with it. Goes down the left side. Kicks it top the key to Dernberger, or to Ash. Ash gives it to Dernberger. Runner in the lane. Missed it. Ball's loose. Picked up there by Dodd for Westwood Baptist, 49-39. Kelly had 2 tips at it and couldn't get it in. Landon Alexander's going to come in here now. The next dead ball, Dodd with it out front, and he hands it off to Moore. Aiden Moore with a dribble. Hands it off to Baker. Jumper up and good by Gage Baker. It's 2 more for him. He's got 10 in the game now after only having 2 in that first half. Dernberger with it, in trouble. Now throws it top of the key to Hall. Right corner they go to Ash. Back to Hall. Hall drives into paint. Back over to Dernberger. Shots up, it's blocked. Ball's out of bounds. Tapped there by Woolsey. So it's going to be Westwood's ball here. Dernberger and pass. Now get a break. Tennyson White's in. Landon Alexander's in, and we're going to have a timeout. Westwood Baptist wants to talk it over, with the lead is 12, 51-39, Doug. And Kelly just can't get a stop here on Westwood.
No, just when they get going and get a few points back, they'll hit a 3 and they'll go back up. I think we cut it to 5 at one time, and they hit a 3 and went back up 8, and then it's kind of been like that now. I mean, it just, we can't ever get over that hump, and they'll always answer. I tell you what, Westwood Baptist has a pretty good team. I mean, they've got scorers on that team, and they got kids that can make their own shot, get to their own shot, and they've got a pretty good team.
And they're good at their free throws. I mean, they hit the boards well. They're decent, 6'6", 6'3". I mean, and Baker and Dodd both really good offensively. They can create their own shot off the dribble, and they pass the ball well. It's giving Kelly some fits here in this second half for sure.
Yeah.
51-39, Westwood on top. 6:14 to go here in the ball game. Coming up next, it's going to be Richland and Advance in third place game. Bell City and Chaffee in the championship game at 8 o'clock. More people starting to file in here now. There'll be a bunch lead probably after this game is over. Westwood will probably head back to Bluff. Some of the Kelly fans may stick around. They inbounds. Nice steal, almost a steal there by Brody Ash. Great hustle by Brody. And Kelly's playing hard, that's for sure. We just can't get a break here. See if we can get a stop somewhere. Get a basket. There's a steal by Dodd. He comes down the floor, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be a block. I believe it's going to be on Landon Alexander. Could have been one of three. He called it on Avery Woolsey. So going to the line is Dodd, and he is 3 out of 4. He'll shoot 2 more here. That one's up. It's no good. (39-51). Free throw up is good. He make both or just one?
Both.
He made them both? I was looking at the referee and didn't look at that free throw. 52-39 now. Here comes Grady Hall with it in the corner to Woolsey. Woolsey now back to Hall. Hall out on the right wing, drives left side, hands it off to Landon. Landon's going to shoot the 3. It's good. Landon Alexander with another 3. That's 12 for him. That's 2 threes on the night for him. That makes it 52-42. Almost a steal by White. Moore with it.
He's hand checking.
Going to have a foul. He's got a hand check on him. And Tennyson picks up his 3rd foul. That's team foul number 3 on Kelly here in this 4th quarter already. 5:39 to go in the ball game. 52-42. In the backcourt, they throw it to Dodd. Dodd with it, working. We're going to have a foul on. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe they called that foul on Brody Ash. That's 3 on him. Looked like the defender initiated that, Doug, and that was a tough call against Ash. He was bellying up man-to-man with him, and they're having trouble getting in. They finally do. They get it into Wood. Wood with it. Oh, yeah, he walked. Nice job by Woolsey. Woolsey put the pressure on him. He couldn't stand that man-to-man right up in his face, and he walked with it. So Kelly's going to get it back with 5:31 to go. They're down 10, 52-42. They inbounds in the backcourt to Brody. Brody's working across. We need a basket, guys. Let's go. They get it in the left side to Alexander. Landon with it. Gives it over right side to Grady. In the corner to Woolsey. Woolsey looks, throws it across, and then hit, throws it right to the defender. Here comes Dodd with it now. Dodd with the dribble. Drives down in, kicks it back out. Top of the key with it is Moore. Back into Moore. Moore drives baseline, goes, hands it off. Ball's loose on the floor. He's going to call a timeout. Nice job there by the coach, Josh Harley. Call that timeout because it was getting ready to be a jump ball or travel, one or the other. So 4:55 to go, 52-42, and right now Westwood Baptist has answered everything Kelly has thrown at them to maintain that 10-point lead here in the ball game.
Well, they've got everything. I mean, they've got height. They've got a good little guard that can handle the ball, and to be honest with you, watching them play, I'm surprised they're playing in this game.
Yeah.
And they're a team that's going to get better and better.
Yeah.
Just like we are.
Yeah. Yeah, Advance beat them in that first game, Doug. I watched part of that game and beat them 58-45, and Westwood just struggled. They didn't play very well at all. And they played better. They're like us. They played better every game. They're getting better.
I will say one thing. This tournament is very competitive.
Yes. They go inbounds, they get it underneath, then they kick it out. Long 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound, looky there. Brody Ash with another rebound on the board. He drives down in the paint, kicks it off to Landon. Landon now top of the key to Grady. Grady goes up, left hand, missed the shot. Ball's loose on the ground, on the floor. Finally picked up there by Westwood Baptist. They get it over now to Baker. Baker now with it. They throw it back and they get it to Dodd. Wood with a nice pass. Out front is Dodd, right corner. They give it to Wood. Thought about the 3, doesn't take the 3. Now they get it to Dodd. Dodd's going to hold it, in trouble. They finally do get it to Moore. Moore with the dribble. Comes down, kicks it back out, 4:06 to go. They hand it off now to Baker. He drives baseline, gives it up to Wood. Jumper in the lane, Wood with 2. Timeout now by Kelly. And Devin Hiring wants to talk it over, 54-42. And they run some clock, Doug, and got the shot they wanted to give and go there and put it up and in.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to see a lot of from them from here on out. Just run clock, and if they get a layup, they will. I don't think we'll see any more long shots. It'll just be layups.
Kelly's really trying to overplay, too, so there'll be some back doors.
And they've got to,
That's what's going to happen to them here.
Yeah.
54-42, Westwood Baptist up, 3:57 to go. If you're watching the game at home, hope you're enjoying the broadcast. You can see the fans are starting to come into the game here a lot. See Coach Devin down there in his huddle as they look on the screen. Talking to his guys, trying to get them. Now Brashears is into the game now. Trenton comes in with 3:57 to go in the ball game. Here comes Ash, left side to go with it to Landon Alexander. Alexander back to Ash. Ash drives into paint, kicks it in the corner to Brashears. Back to Grady Hall. Over to Landon. Landon with a 3. Good. Landon Alexander with 3. The second one in the quarter. 54-45. Here comes Aiden Moore with it down the floor, working against pass. They get it to Dodd. Dodd with it out front. All over him is Ash. Ash got a steal by Brody. Nice job. Brody goes left, right, hands it off to Brashears. Shot up by Brashears is up and good. Trenton into the game, got his first basket. 54-47. Nice steal by Brody Ash to be able to steal that one. Here comes Dodd. Now they give it back to Moore. Back to Dodd. There's another steal by Ash. He comes down, goes up, off the glass and in. 2 more for Brody Ash. 54-49. Kelly within 5. 2:55 to go. Here comes Aiden Moore down the floor, handed off to Wood. Wood with it.
He
walked, and we're going to have they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Brody Ash. He walked first, though. 21. He walked first, but they're calling the foul on Brody Ash. That's 4 on him now. So it's going to be a 1-and-1. It should be. Wood's going to go to the free throw line. Number 40, Brad Wood, 6'2" sophomore. He'll get to shoot 2 here. The lead is 5, 54-49 with 2:49 to go. Kelly has really turned the pressure up here, Doug, and
they have.
Starting to wear on Westwood a little bit. Brad Wood to the line. Free throw up. It's no good. He has got 4 points in the ball game tonight so far. Next free throw up. It is good. So he's 1 out of 2. Here comes Grady Hall with it. Gets it in quickly now to Landon. Landon thought about the 3. Goes inside. Threw it too hard, and that's going to be Kelly's ball.
That was an impossible pass to catch.
Hey, he played football, man. He can catch that pass. Griffin, that ball hit him right in the chest. He threw it about 5 feet away, about 45 miles an hour. Landon with it now, back now to Brody. He drives into paint, little floater, no good. Rebound, don't foul. That's 5 for you. You're out of here now. Brody. 2:36 to go, and he's out of the ball game. Tucker Dernberger's going to come in for Brody as Brody fouls out of the game. That's 5 on him. Got to be smart when you're down like that. Going to the free throw line, Cody Vanover now to shoot 2 for Westwood. See what he can do here now. Free throws up. It is good. Hit every part of the rim and fell through the middle. 56-49, 7-point lead. That one's up. It is good. 57-49, 8-point lead now. Here comes Hall across the timeline. Grady with left side to Landon. 3 on the way. It's good. Landon with another 3. That's 3 1/4. And here comes Westwood Baptist. Baker with it across the timeline. Hands it off to Dodd. Dodd with it out front. Working against Dernberger. Goes in the paint, put it up and over the front of the rim for 2 points for Dodd. He's having a good ball game. Tucker Dernberger, right wing now to Landon. Landon shot up, block, comes down, hands it underneath the pass. Ball's loose. Now picked out there by Westwood. They hand it off. They get it to Dodd. 59-52, minute 55 to go in the game. We'll try to get Devin Hiring up here as soon as this one's over. They get it back out front now with Vanover. Excuse me, that's Moore with it. Now as Baker goes in, we're going to have a walk. Trenton Shears limping. Coming in is Woolsey, and Tyson Carr. Coming out is Landon and Trenton. Dernberger's going to inbounds in the backcourt to Grady Hall. Hall's going to bring it up the floor. Tyson Carr down in the corner. Goes to Dernberger. Left corner to Landon. Landon still in the game. He's going to be fouled by Wood.
Shot.
That's going to be a three shot for Landon. He's going to go to the free throw line. And Landon's shooting. He's one of the best shooters on the team at 64%. He'll get to shoot 3 here. 59-52, minute 31 to go. Landon's first free throw is up. It's right down the middle. 1 for 1, and that cuts the lead to 6. He could get it to within 4 if he could make both of these. He's ready again. That one's up. It's good. He's 2 for 2. He's got 20 points in the game now with that basket. 5-point lead for Westwood. See what he does here. Free throw on the way. Missed it. Woolsey had it, lost it. Now nice pickup by Grady Hall. They get it to Landon. A 3. Good. 57-59. 2-point lead for Westwood. Alexander with a big 3. Give the assist to Avery Woolsey. He tipped that ball out and was able to get it to him. Backdoor, they come with it to Dodd. He drives in the paint. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Woolsey. I thought he was clean there, but they said no. That's 3 on Avery now. Going to the line is Dodd, and he has made the last 4 he shot. He's 5 out of 6. He'll shoot 2 here. With a minute and 8 seconds left to go, Kelly down 2, 59-57. Free throw up and good by Dodd. He's made 5 in a row now. The senior, 6-foot senior, point guard. Next one's up, it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Kelly's down by 4 now, 61-57. They get it to Hall. Hall back over to Landon. Landon, he's going to shoot another 3. It's no good. Rebound Dodd with it. He comes down. They get it over to Aiden Moore. Now back to Dodd. They don't want to foul him. He can make it. Now they get it back. They get it out to Aiden Moore. Excuse me. It's Vanover with it. Now they got it to Baker. Baker's going to get fouled there by Grady Hall. Grady Hall, his first foul into the game with 36 seconds to go, and they're down 4. 61-57, 36.7 to go in the game. Going to the line is Gage Baker. He hasn't shot a free throw tonight. He'll get to shoot 2 here. Free throws up and good. That's one thing, Doug. They shoot good free throws, don't they?
That'll end up being the story of the game,
yes,
is how many they made compared to us.
3, 6. Robbie Dodds made 6 in a row in his 4th quarter. Cody Vanover made 2 for 2. Brad Wood was 1 for 2. And Gage Baker is going to shoot his second one. He's 1 for 1, so they've only missed 1 here in his 4th quarter.
And I don't think we've hit but 1 or 2 the whole game.
Yeah. We've hit 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. And you know, the saying is, it's not going to win all your games, but it's going to win all the close ones. Exactly right. Kelly cheerleaders over there trying to cheer the Hawks on. They're the 3-time state champs in Class 3A small schools. They're getting ready to go to the Nationals. Dallas here, I think it's in January, I think's when they go. Good luck to them. Bella Allred, Daly Buchanan, Charlie Buell, Olivia Cross, Kinley Denny, Skylar F. Tink, Aiden Glassstetter, Riley Guthrie, Kara Hammond, Katie Hecox, Haley Hiring, Chloe Kleesner, Paisley Koenig, Avery Riley, Chloe Smith, and Avery Ziegler. Their coaches is Miley Hanners and Brooklyn Holman. That's what they gave me. So if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, girls, coaches. That's who they give me to read off. So congratulations to them. 3 years in a row. That's pretty tough.
Good.
That's pretty tough.
Yes, it is.
Pretty good athletes over there. And academic, they're pretty smart too. They rank up there academically. So congratulations to them. Gage Baker back to the line, a 6'4" senior. Just made 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He's got 11 points in the game. This could be 12. He missed it. We're going to have a violation. He crossed over the free throw line too quick, so it's going to be Kelly's ball. They're down 5 now, 36 seconds to go. They inbounds to Tyson Carr. Tyson Carr with it. Comes down the floor on the right side, gets it in the corner to Landon. Landon back to Carr. Carr with it. Now Landon got it. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound out there by Baker. Baker with it. They didn't want to give it up. It's going to be a foul.
The thing about in that situation, it doesn't have to be a three-point shot.
Yeah, that's true.
And the kids get all wrapped up in that, and they think they got to hit a 3, and it doesn't have to be a three-point shot.
Fouls on Landon Alexander. That's his first. Going back to the line is Gage Baker, where he was 1 out of 2. That one he makes.
Oh, they don't miss.
So he's 2 out of 3 here in this fourth quarter, and that's going to be the difference. Tennyson White's going to come in, and now coming out is going to be Avery Woolsey. Baker sets and fires. Good. So he's 3 out of 4 here now, and that makes it 7-point lead. Landon with it on the right side. Jumper up on the way. It's short. Tennyson White with a rebound. Put it up and in for 2. Quick timeout by Devin Hiring. It's his last timeout, I believe. 64-59 now with 10.9 seconds left to go. And Doug, it's been a pretty good game here. They've made it exciting, start to finish here pretty much. I mean, Westwood had a 12-point lead, I think was the biggest lead of the night for them. And Kelly's battled back and really done a good job here.
There is one thing about this team, they don't quit.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't quit. And, you know, you go back to little things. I mean, they've shot the ball fairly well. We just got to work on free throws. And like I said, we don't have to shoot 80%, but you at least need to shoot 65 or 70.
Yeah. 70 is what Coach said he'd like to shoot for, you know.
And they've got good enough shooters to do that. They just need to get in the gym and get some reps doing that.
Yeah, you're right. 64-59. The score. Say hi to Harper Dean down in Blodgett, Missouri, listening to the ball game. Her and Gigi. Gigi, answer your phone. Zane's calling you. I can see it ringing. Tokyo, Japan. Westwood's ball. They got an inbound. Got to go the length of the floor. Trying to get it in. They throw it out. Ball was picked up by Alexander. Shot. He was fouling. Fight makes it 62-64. Kelly. Again, inbounds. There's a foul on Dernberger with 1 second left. Basket by Landon Alexander. Is that a 3?
Yeah.
three by Alexander. Made it 64-62 to the line. Number 22, Cody Vanover. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Man, he's hit
He's
5
got
threes in this quarter.
He's got 16 points. He missed that free throw. He's saying there's more time on the clock than the 1 second. Devin asking him about it. He's telling him he's looking at it. He's saying he just think 1 second's right. Devin tried to get him to see if they could add another tenth to it. So the best thing he could do is just miss this one, Doug.
Yep.
And they got fouls to give anyway. If they do, they just foul them. Free throws up. It's no good. Shots up. It's no good. And he's trying to get a foul, and he says no. So that's the ball game. Westwood wins it 64-62, and Kelly made a nice run at him there at the end, Doug. He just wasn't able to pull it out. We're going to hope that Coach will join us up here in just a second. We're going to take a break and we'll listen to our sponsors. I'd like to thank our sponsors, APR Auto, Lambert's, Boomland, Decent Carpet, TW Mellons, FTS Transportation, Focus Bank, Citizens Bank, Tank Tech, and Allied Universal Security. We'll take a break. We'll be back here at Oran in just a moment, listening to the Kelly Hawks on the Kelly Hawks Broadcast Network.
Whatever your business security needs are, Allied Universal is there for you, providing integrated security solutions and personalized service. As the largest security services company in the world, Allied Universal's clients feel confident that they have a partner that truly understands their needs. Please visit www.aus.com for our full range of security services, or contact branch manager Jerry Woolsey at 573-335-2924. Allied Universal, there for you. BW Mellon Farms, LLC of Blodgett would like to wish the Kelly Hawks the best of luck this season. Fly high, Hawks. Roll maroon and gold.
Why should you do your banking with Citizens Bank? Well, because Citizens Bank is locally owned and operated and has tirelessly served our community for nearly 60 years. Stop by Citizens Bank and see Benny, Rush, Jonathan, and Chris for a full line of farm and home loans to complete consumer banking services at both locations in Mississippi County, in East Prairie and Charleston.
Welcome to the world of ITMs at Focus Bank. It's a drive up without the tube. Speak with live interactive tellers, all from the convenience of a traditional ATM machine. Cash checks to the penny, make deposits, and best of all, you get to select the denominations. Stop by and experience the convenience and friendly service of a live teller at our new ITM machines at Focus Bank. Focus Bank, delivering experience, service, and technology since 1931. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At FTS, we're more than just a transportation company. We're a family. For over 45 years, we've been delivering excellence across the U.S. and Mexico with locations in Charleston, Missouri, Laredo, and Eagle Pass, Texas. What sets us apart? Family-owned and operated, dedicated truckload lanes, and competitive pay and benefits. And just like the Kelly Hawks, we're driven by passion, teamwork, and a commitment to excellence. We're proud to support local talent and bring our community together on and off the court. FTS, where every mile counts.
Are you looking for a career? Let me talk to you about Tank Tech. Inventor and entrepreneur David Russell founded Tank Tech over 30 years ago. Experience new places and embark on an adventure throughout the United States. Ask them about the opportunity to earn 1 week's paid vacation every month, a minimum yearly wage of $60,000 plus. Then embrace the opportunity to learn this unique niche and join their salary-based management team for much more. They also provide health care and a retirement plan. Become part of the Tank Tech team, where their motto of pride is, we, us, and ours. Contact them today at david@tanktech.com, all lowercase.
And welcome back, everyone, to Oran High School, where we just concluded this varsity contest, the consolation side, where the Westwood Baptist defeated the Kelly Hawks by the score of 64-62. Joining me up here now, the head coach for the Kelly Hawks, Devin Hiring. And, Coach, the boys made it interesting all the way to the end. You got to say that.
We always do. We always do.
Well, you know, Westwood is number 3 seed, we're the 4 seed. We knew it was going to be a good game back and forth, and, you know, the guys played really hard. I thought overall your defense, the guys picking up man-to-man really starting to show up. These guys are really buying into it. And, you know, to play man-to-man defense, you got to want to, and these guys definitely got to want to.
Yes, sir. Effort and energy is something that's not a question for these boys every night. And the winning attitude is still slowly starting to come, although the wins aren't in the win column just yet. The attitude is there. And, you know, I told the boys at the beginning of the season, you know, and I told the Standard, I told you guys, I just wanted to be on the last day of every regular season tournament.
Yeah.
And I told them tonight, I said, whether you're playing for a first, third, or consolation trophy, it doesn't matter. You're playing for something. You're on the last day. There's going to be good crowds. You know, and these boys, I'm really proud of them. I can't express that enough. Just how much, you know, they're taken to the learning curve of being a young, inexperienced team.
Yeah.
And how hard they're trying to get over that hump this early in the season. It's exciting. It's exciting, and I'm so proud of these boys. If every loss is going to be this close, Zombie, it's going to be a long year.
It
but
is.
I cannot complain when we're competing in every ball game.
No, you're going to have gray hairs before you know it at this point if they keep that up. But, you know, the good thing about it, these guys are fun to watch. I mean, no matter, you know, 8, 9, 10 guys, whoever come in for you, they all come in and done their job, and they all played hard. And that's fun to watch when you see them get out there and they contribute, and everybody leaves their heart out on the floor. And, you know, these guys are going to get better as we go. It's early. You know, you got 8 juniors on the team, and you got 2 seniors. So it's a learning curve here, and they're having to learn quick.
Yes, sir. You know, I felt like we did a really good job tonight just thinking about things that we could control. Felt like we controlled our turnovers, especially in the first half. I felt like we were getting the shots and the looks that we wanted. Maybe we weren't knocking down everything inside. Maybe we could have drawn a few more fouls inside early on. Maybe have gotten that Barker kid in foul trouble a little earlier, which hats off to him.
Yeah.
We wanted to keep pushing them off the dribble tonight. We wanted to keep him going side to side, and we wanted all of his shots really to be outside the paint, and for the most part they were. The boys did a phenomenal job taking to the scouting report. Brody, Grady, even Tyson and Tucker, who had huge minutes tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Coming off the bench and guarding a guard like Dobbs, who handles the ball as well as he does, and is able to get downhill off of ball screens. They did a phenomenal job fighting over, and our bigs, Griff, Tennyson, Lane, even Avery at times, they did a great job hedging out. I felt like, you know, our half-court looks weren't bad defensively. Maybe we could have pressured a little harder earlier on. It was hard to tell. It was back and forth in that first quarter, so we didn't really want to change anything that we were doing offensively or defensively. We just wanted to hope that maybe they would catch a cold, you know, sooner than later. And, you know, hats off to Westwood. They work on free throws. They work on taking care of the ball. And they got a couple guys that just shoot the ball at an exceptionally high level, and you just got to tip your hat to them. But I also want to shout out Landon. He just went absolutely, you know, ballistic that fourth quarter.
Oh, he did.
But what I really love about Landon is, you know, at times we've been frustrated this week because we haven't been able to get the looks we want. He's been having a few more turnovers, dribbling and passing the basketball than he's wanted, especially with Brody being in foul trouble these past 2 games. He's had to step up and be the primary ball handler in some big spots. And I know that he gets frustrated at times because he's not able to go, you know, find his spots in the court and get set up to shoot. But, you know what, no matter the circumstance tonight, Brody in or out of the ball game, Landon was just doing a good job of just finding his spot no matter what. Whether he was having to help work the ball around on the perimeter or whether he was able to play off a little bit and work and step into his shots, he did a great job. And him catching fire down the stretch, we all knew that he was capable of it. I know Richland, he didn't show his true shooting capabilities. but the scouting report's out on Landon now, so that's going to be real interesting to see how teams play him. But he's an absolutely electric shooter, and we're really excited that he got to showcase some of that capability tonight.
All right, are we still on? Yeah. It dropped a lot for some reason. Well, it's good. We get to come home next week and play our first home game. That'll be great. But you had great crowd support here the whole tournament, and that's good. And they can see the product that you're putting on the floor being the first-year coach, and the guys got a whole new system to learn. I mean, you're playing under a different coach, and it'll take a little time and to have a little patience. And I thought the guys played well. Report card coming from first night to this night, they improved every game. Yeah. So you and your coach Trey, I know you guys got to feel like you've accomplished what you wanted. You didn't win every game, but you were in every game. So that's what counts. And one day corner's going to change. You're going to turn it, and we'll be on the other side of that. So that's good to see.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, Zombie. And
exactly.
And if we just progress, even if it's just a step every game, even if it's just 2 points every game that we get better, I couldn't be more proud of this team and their efforts, and them trying to learn this new system, taking to our new coaching styles, and then just learning to play with a whole new team on the floor. I'm really proud of these guys, and I'm really excited to see how far they grow. We don't want them now, okay? I know we want them all, but we'll take them in February.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the way we look at it.
All right, Evan. Well, I appreciate you joining me up here, and good luck at home Tuesday night.
Yes, sir. That'll be a good one. That's against Caruthersville. That's going to be a big district game for us, so I'm excited to see how we prepare and come out Tuesday night.
All right. Thank you, Coach. The head coach for the Kelly Hawks, Devin Hiring, joining me up here. I'll run over the stats here real quick so we can get out of here. For the Kelly Hawks tonight, Trenton Bashirs with 2 points, Grady Hall with 8, Griffin Path with 9, Tucker Dernberger with 3, Brody Ash with 5. Landon Alexander had 26. He had 17 in that fourth quarter. What a job by that young man. Tennyson White with 8, Lane Williams with 1 here tonight. Here is the points for Westwood Baptist. 22 for Robbie Dodd. Gage Baker, he held 2 in that first quarter or first half. He scored 11 in the second half, 13 total. Cody Vanover with 16 here tonight. Aiden Moore with 9 points. Brad Wood with 5 points here tonight. Unofficially, they shot 15 out of 21 from the free throw line, and that was where the game was won, as they won by the score of 64-62. Congratulations to them. They moved to 2-1. Kelly drops to 1-2. We'll see you Tuesday night at Kelly. I won't be there. I got to go pick my son up at St. Louis, but I'll be listening in. So we appreciate you joining us. Thanks, Doug Johnson. Thanks, Chris Porter, for doing all the magic here to make this work, be able to broadcast to you. And they'll be with you next week. Doug will be broadcasting the game from home at Kelly. So come by and watch this team, and come out and watch the JV team. They're fun to watch also. They're 2-1 on the year. That's going to do it for us here from Oran. For Doug Johnson, Chris Porter, I'm Mike Riley. You're listening to the voice of the Kelly Hawks on Dawkins. Oh, I said Dawkins on Kelly Hawks Broadcasting Network.